Well, Rob, we'll start with some housekeeping and the excellent news that Tom Lockyer is back in the squad.
Yeah, it's great news, isn't it? We all watched the events unfold on the playoff final day, and a bit upsetting, disturbing to watch at the time. But thankfully, he's got the all clear, and he's back playing in the Premiership. So it's a great story.
He'll of course be a massive boost in that dressing room, but also he gives you a really good option in that defence, Rob.
Well, he does, and that's what you ask for. You want strength and depth. You want players playing at club level. He's now, helped the team get promoted, and it's been an incredible journey for them and a story, but for himself as well. So to be playing in the Premiership, it gives me a nice headache. One
key player that's missing is Dan James. Do we know how serious his abductor injury is at the moment?
Yeah, we've got the results of the scan, and it could be about 3 weeks, which unfortunately rules him out of this camp. So there's no point in pushing him and getting him to train for 1 day maybe before the game, and ourselves, we wouldn't do that to the player, and the club wouldn't want that either. So unfortunately he's out, which is a shame, but like we've always said, it gives others an opportunity to step up.
Like Josh Sheehan, who makes a return to the squad for the first time since 2021. What's the thinking behind that, and what can he bring to this Wales side? Yeah,
well, Josh is a different position to DJ, so it's not a replacement for DJ. Dylan Levitt was also in the squad, and he's had to pull out through injury, unfortunately. And so Josh is a replacement for Dylan. So we're short with centre midfielders, and we've got Joe Morel, who's suspended as well. So albeit he's in the squad for the first game, the friendly, which I'll need for numbers, but for the Latvia game, unfortunately, he's not eligible to play. So Josh will come in as cover for that as well. So it'll be we'll have Ethan, who's playing really well at the minute at Leeds, and young JJ, who's in the squad. But Josh was an addition for the centre midfield role as well. Yeah.
You've mentioned Joe, suspension for him and Kiefer Moore as well. I know quite a bit of time has passed now, but is there still a bit of a sense of frustration with the red cards?
Well, yeah, because it's not just the impact it had. Kiefer's was late on in the game, and the game was done anyway, but it's the impact it has now. Kiefer was the one who scored the goal against Latvia at home, so to have him from that point of view as well would have been great for us. So it's the knock-on effect it has after that. So it will be addressed. We will have a chat about it and assure that we try to limit the amount of red cards that we have. To win games at this level, you need 11 players on the pitch on it.
I want to touch on Brennan Johnson. He's being heavily linked with a move away from Nottingham Forest at the moment, most notably Spurs, like another young Welsh forward back in the day. What do you make of Brennan's situation at the moment?
Well, I think as a young player, you need to try to stay focused on his game on the weekend now for Nottingham Forest, and he's going to meet up on camp with us. It's easy for me to say that. I know he's got a good support network around him, and his dad, I played against his dad. I know his dad would have been through that as a player, so he'll be getting some good advice anyway. But you can't help but be distracted